Good morning. Today's a Sunday here, and I just finished meditating before I go and pick up Shoe Dog. Want to talk about why I meditate and how my meditation practice has changed over time. I meditate for the same reason that a pianist practices his scales, not so that he can go on stage to perform scales, but because scales are the foundation from which he's able to build the rest of his musical practice. For me, I meditate every single day, 4 or 5 times a day, not so that I can become a better meditator, but because meditation establishes a firm foundation for me to build every other aspect of my life. It helps me to maintain positive mental health, establish better social connections, be more present so that I can maintain flow in my day-to-day actions. I started meditating about 2 years ago. I had a friend who had introduced the concept of chakras to me, so I went onto YouTube and looked up these exact words, chakra meditation. And then I went through each of those chakras and just listened to the video. Didn't know much about it, but I did watch it. Because I was raised Catholic. Didn't really have much of a meditation practice. I had zero knowledge of meditation in my household when I was growing up. So it was on me, which is why it's awesome that we have good resources like YouTube, free apps like Calm and Headspace, to help anybody learn how they can start meditating today. I was meditating when I first started. I was trying to do the simplest thing that could possibly work by removing any barrier that would cause friction and cause me to stop wanting to meditate. That means I had to do it in the morning before I could create any excuses to stop. I had to make it short, 5 to 10 minutes, to make sure that I could do it. Now I was able to start progressing and doing 20 minutes in the morning. Before work, I'd go to a sphere garden and I'd meditate for 20 minutes before work. But now, this semester, in this time of my life, I'm meditating 4 to 5 times a day. But rather than have one single 20-minute session, I'm usually meditating for 5 to 10 minutes during each of those sessions. And each of those meditation sessions are in between different activities I've got in my life. So it's just transition to a new activity, stop for 1 sec, sit down, meditate. All right, go into that activity with a new, fresh perspective on, a little bit of gratitude, and you've already checked in with your body. Just taking a little bit more time to be overdue. Meditation is what I use to establish a firm foundation so that I can build a healthy practice for the rest of my life.